All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. We all go through different phases in life, and I am in a softball phase right now. My daughter is playing softball nonstop, and if you guys know anything about my history, I played baseball all the way through college, so I'm having a blast hanging out with her and watching her play softball, and she's getting better every single week. It's awesome. Literally haven't fished pretty much since New Year's. I haven't fished in like 3 months. It's early April right now, and I literally had to take off and get out of town in order to get some time on the water, and hopefully we can make it count and put some good videos together. Sorry that the videos have been a little bit delayed, but you know what? That's just the way it goes. Like I said, we're all in different seasons at different times, and right now we are in that softball season, but this week we're going fishing. Well, this isn't what you come to Havasu for, guys. But at least we're on the board with something, but definitely not what you're coming to Havasu for. Alright, that was a little bit better. A little bit better, but still not a big one. We're looking for 4-pounders. We're looking for 4-pounders, not 2-pounders. So one of the things that we're gonna have to take into account this week is what stage these fish are in. It's early April out here in the desert, so they should be spawning, and if I see some fish spawning, we're going after them. We're gonna go catch some bedfish probably this week. I don't have a problem with that. We're gonna release them all, so there's no issues there. I know some people don't like bed fishing, but it is what it is. It's something I definitely need to get better at, get more experience at doing. So, you know, if we see them, we're gonna go after them. But it could be just a tad bit early. I don't know. The water temps are in the low 60s, so it could be perfect for that. I'm not exactly sure. I've never been here at this particular time. I've been here a little bit later, and it's been full-on spawn, and I've been here earlier, and it wasn't the spawn. There should be fish on beds out here. It's just a matter of whether we run across them or not. Well, I went to some areas where I thought there'd for sure be some beds, and there's some fish cruising in there, but they're super finicky, they're super tough to catch, and I just started kind of going around, just kind of covering water, and I'd catch one here, catch one there, but it's not really good. I don't really know what stage these fish are in. I've seen some empty beds. I haven't really seen any fish locked onto a bed. That doesn't mean they're not spawning somewhere, or I've just gone into the wrong areas, but it's not as far along as I thought. I thought I'd come in here and I'd see them all over the place, and so far that's not the case. That doesn't mean it's not happening, it just means I haven't found it yet.
Going on the jig. Dual mulch jig right there, boys. Little guy. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty tough out here. I've done a lot of different stuff. I've thrown a hair jig, I've thrown a drop shot, I've thrown a jig, I've thrown a chatterbait, I've thrown a weightless worm. There's like virtually no wind out here, so it kind of limits some of the options. I feel like I need to crank a little bit, but there's no wind, so I feel like cranking is probably not a good option, but I feel like it's something I could do to cover water. And there are fish up shallow cruising. I just don't know how to catch those fish right now. There's good ones up there too. I've seen them. I've literally seen them as I've just been going down the bank. But these fish are finicky. They definitely aren't in a feeding mood right now. But hopefully we can get something going and put some fish in this boat. Smallmouth, little one. The old wig hair jig, 6-cent hair jig, got this guy. First day I've ever thrown this thing, and we got a little smallmouth. Not bad, not a giant, but still fun. Another one on the hair jig, guys. 6-cent wig, hair jig in black. Not giants, but hey, take it. It's been a tough one out here. ourselves another one on the wig. Smallies are eating it today. Nice one, little 2.5er. Can't beat that. Overall, I mean, I'm not happy with how the day went, but I mean, caught some fish, put some fish in the boat. It was cool to catch some fish on that 6 cents wig hair jig. It was made by Corey Johnson, or it was designed by him. Cool little bait. It definitely works. Caught largemouth and some smallmouth on it. It's a good little hair jig. Just cast it out there, just drag it back real slow. You gotta have the right equipment. It's 3/32 ounce. I like to use the 6 cents USA Custom spinning rod. Had 10-pound braid to 6-pound test fluorocarbon, and just throw it out there. That tip in that USA Custom rod really helps to get the most out of your cast, and then also having braid to the fluorocarbon leader maximizes your distance as well. And when you're throwing those hair jigs, you definitely want to maximize your distance as best as possible, because the further away you can get that hair jig from the boat, the better off and the more bites you're going to get.